How did you come up with the name Queen Key?
Because I believe I'm a queen, and my real name Kiasha. So
Oh,
my
I see.
nickname Key, Queen Key.
And so why do you believe you're a queen, and what does that mean?
It just means that I'm me, period. Like, I just believe in myself. I just do whatever I want to do. I just call myself queen.
Oh, so you call yourself that. Have you? I know a lot of black men think that black women are queens. Have you ever been called a queen by a man?
Yeah.
And why did he call you a queen?
Maybe because I call myself a queen.
Oh.
But you
Not
have to
because-
ask him, I don't know.
Not because he saw it that way?
I mean, yeah, but I kind of set the pace, though, for people.
That's queen.
Yeah.
How old are you?
23.
Oh, you're young. You're a millennial.
You think that's young?
23?
I thought I was old.
23 is still a baby. You feel old?
Kinda. I do, kinda.
Really? What does that feel like?
It just feels like I did a lot, and I kind of been through a lot, just
What have you gone through?
a lot.
Like what, for example?
Just a lot, like a lot, period.
Give me
There's a
an-
lot of independent type shit, like
Independent type what?
type. I could curse, right?
Yeah.
Independent type shit.
Oh. You smoke pot?
Do I smoke weed?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I do.
You do? Why?
I like weed.
Why?
Period. I kind of started just because my friend was or my brother was, and I'm like, okay, let me try to get high and see what happened. And then it's like it became a kind of stress reliever type, just calmer or whatever. And then I just like weed. I don't know. I like being high.
You were raised in Chicago, I read.
Yeah.
And by your father?
South suburbs.
The South suburb?
Yeah.
And by your father, mother?
No, my mother and, let's just say my mother, but I had a stepdad, but she divorced him.
Stepfathers don't work and stepmothers don't work anyway.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
I mean, I got a new stepdaddy now, so
I mean,
we gonna root for him right now.
how many have you had over a
This
lifetime?
is my second one.
Yeah. But where was your father?
He live in Wisconsin.
Are you close to him?
We cool.
Are you close to him?
I mean, we close in the sense that that's like my dad, but like I didn't really live with him. I lived with him when I was like 5, so with his mom, which was my grandma. So like once she died or whatever, like he moved to Wisconsin and I'll just see him like sporadically and shit, but yeah.
What was it like not being with your father?
Different at different times, cause it's like, yeah, just like being a little girl and stuff, like, yeah, you want your daddy around, but
Yeah.
I had my stepdaddy around.
But
so
he
it's
was
like,
no good.
Right, but it's, you're right. You're right. So I don't know, I wanted my daddy around, I guess, shit.
You still want your father?
No.
Do you still feel like a desire to know him and be around him, be with him, even though you're an adult now?
No.
You don't? What was it like being raised by your mother without your father? What was that like for you growing up?
Maybe that's why we like bumped heads a lot of shit, cause I kind of got kicked out when I was like 17. That's what I meant. That's what I meant by independent shit.
Oh.
Really. But yeah.
Your mother threw you out?
Yeah.
Why?
She wanted me to move with my daddy, but I'm like, why the fuck would I do that? So I ended up going to like my favorite cousin house or whatever.
At 16?
17.
17?
Yeah. Yep. Because it's like I was fighting with my stepdaddy a lot. With her, I started smoking weed, and they was just all on my case and shit. So.
And so you said you bumped head with your mother a lot. Why?
Because I just kind of didn't listen. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't listen to shit. I did whatever I wanted to. Like sneaking out, smoking weed, ditching school. Yeah, just doing whatever I felt like doing. But it's like I really didn't see it as bad because I always knew what I was doing, and I had good intentions. So yeah.
And were you close to your stepfather?
Close in the sense like we lived together, but
Like
I didn't really like
father-daughter
him.
relationship.
Kinda, yeah, but I mean, I just really didn't like him.
Why not?
Because like, he was like crazy as fuck. Like my real daddy never whooped me, but my stepdaddy used to whoop me and my older brother and sister, and those are not his kids. But my younger brother and sister are his kids.
Right.
So yeah, he used to whoop us and shit, and it's like, what the fuck? So it's like once I got older, it's like I started fighting his ass, shit. So
Oh, you started fighting him?
Mm-hmm.
Why did your mother let a step-parent, a stepfather, and a stepmother don't have the right to whoop somebody else's kid?
Yeah, exactly.
Why did your mother let that happen?
I don't know.
Did you ever ask her, why did you let this happen?
Recently, since we've like been back cool and shit, no.
Why not?
But like back then, while it was going on, like it was just a big thing in my family. Like everybody in my family, like used to ask her and shit, like, what the fuck? Like, why are you doing this? Why do you let this happen? Like, this was like problems for years or whatever. But I haven't asked her recently because I don't know, life been kind of moving fast. Like when I graduated high school, the following summer is when I became like Queen Key and started doing music and everything. So I kind of never really got to talk to nobody about shit, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you like to talk to her about it?
Yeah.
You should. Why don't you? Make time and talk to her.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that you became just like her?
I'm not just like her.
You're just like your mother.
No, I'm not.
I can prove it.
How?
You know how your mother...
A lot of people tell me that though, but how?
People tell you that? Why do they tell you that?
Because, like our attitude.
Yeah. You know, you have an attitude just like your mother? And you never wanted to be like your mother at all. That's the last person you wanted to be like. Isn't that right?
I wouldn't say that, no.
You would want her, you wanted her attitude?
Not necessarily her attitude. The only thing I disagree with my mama is just how she did me and my brothers and sisters.
Right.
She just did certain shit to her kids that I would never do. But other than that, as far as like her drive, her ambition, the shit she just do in the world, period, is like, that's great. But
do you like having her attitude too? You have her attitude.
First of all, you don't even know my mama. How do you know that I got her attitude?
Because
you think it?
You didn't get your own attitude. You didn't make up this attitude.
Yes,
it came
I did.
from your mother. Don't you want to overcome at least her attitude? You may like some other qualities about her, but wouldn't you like to overcome her attitude?
Yeah.
You would?
My attitude is low-key probably worse than hers.
Yeah, yours is worse than hers.
Yeah.
And your kids are going to be worse than you if you don't overcome it.
I don't think I'm having no kids.
Why not?
That's deep. You know, that's real deep.
What's deep?
Having a child.
You don't want to have any?
Not really, no.
Well,
I mean, I'm interested in seeing me create a person.
Right.
But that's it.